Hey, today we're just in an old park area, and the first signal 77, 78, so we're in the copper range. So we'll see what we have. Oh, right off to the side here. Let's see if we can just pop it out. Come on, buddy, where are you? And what do we have? Oh, actually, it's a clad dime, not a penny. What do we have for a date? Why do I even bother? I know I can't see these. It's got a date on it, but I can't see it. Next signal. Just give me a double tap. 78, 79, so we'll see what we have. Yep, there it is, right by the surface here. Probably just pop it out like that. Oh, and it did literally pop out. So what do we have here? Looks like just a penny. Let me get in the sun. Yeah, just a memorial. Next signal. Solid 91, solid quarter signal, giving me the double tap, so I'm expecting it to be on the surface. Yeah, right there. Should be able to just pop it right out. Yeah, there it is. And we do have a clad quarter. Can we get a date off it? 1989. Getting another surface signal here. This one's high in the copper range, so we'll see what we have. And unfortunately, it's cold again today, so my GoPro keeps kicking out. So hopefully I'll be able to get some footage today, but maybe not. Yeah, there we go, right by, oh geez. And what do we have here? Just another penny. Just a memorial. Skippy just got himself a great seal button. One of the, probably the mid-size ones. So that's a cool find. Shank is still intact. Oops, the shank, I can't even speak. Take two. The shank is still intact on the back. So that's a good find. Oh, it's in the sun. Let me put it in the sun so you can see it. There we go. Now it's in the sun. You can get a better look at it. Yeah, as I said earlier, my GoPro keeps kicking out, so I probably won't be able to do too many live digs. But I was getting a signal in the copper range and ended up getting this button. So that's kind of a cool little find. It's got a 3 on it. Shank is bent over in the back, but it's still there. So that's a cool find. And there's actually still something in the hole. So let me see if I can set my camera back up and see if it'll stay on long enough for us to extract this other target. It's a little deeper here. Let's see if I can pop it out. Oops, I did not want to do that. Right on top of it. And oh, it's a just a memorial. So we had a button and a memorial in there. Next signal. It's the surface signal, quarter, so we'll see what we have. Yeah. There it is right there. So it should be easy to pop out. And that's what we have, just a 1965. And Skippy just got himself a 47 Rosie. So second year Rosie. So that's a cool find. Unfortunately, you know, as I mentioned earlier, my GoPro keeps kicking out, so we haven't been recording much, but I'll have to check this area a little more and see if the GoPro will stay on for a little while now that I've had it in my pocket to warm it up. Yeah, I've had the GoPro in my pocket for a while to warm it up, and in the interim, Skippy found like 4 Wheaties. I found a couple. In fact, I pulled one out right here, so I figured it's time to see if the GoPro will work again. And this signal, 76, so we're high in the copper range, so we'll see what we have. Right on top of it here. Oh, I moved it. Moved it again. Come on, where are you there, buddy? And we do have a penny. What do we have? And it is a Wheatie. Nice. So I'll take that. So it's like 3 Wheaties on the day. Bunch for Skippy. He's been pulling Wheaties out left and right. And 1944 maybe? So that's a cool find. And the next signal, mid 40s and 50s, so it's a solid mid-tone. We'll see what it is. Oh, there it is off to the side a little bit. Let me see if I can just pop it out here. There we go. Did that do it? Almost. Oh, sorry, worm. Come on, buddy. There you go. Still on the side a little bit. Oh, it's just a pull tab. Next signal. Solid mid-tone, 20s and 30s. So we'll see what we have. It was just a little piece of aluminum or something, and my GoPro is kicking out again, so it looks like it's going back in my pocket. I just got a quarter signal here, so I'm going to try to record it, see if the GoPro stays on long enough. But solid 91, 92. The GoPro did kick out, but it was just crunchy old bottle cap. I was actually reading up really good for a bottle cap. And I just dug this up. It's some kind of a tag, I think. Maybe an equipment tag. There's a couple holes. Oops, you can't see if I move the camera that way. Maybe I should point with this thumb. There's a hole right there and a hole right there. So I'll get it cleaned up and see if there's any kind of detail on it. Might be something fun. Today we're doing an area, it's by a tavern from the 1700s that actually burnt down around 1810 from the best we can figure. So we're checking the area out. I know it's been hammered, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, but you never know. And our first signal, 75-ish, so we'll see what we have. Come on, buddy. I'm on top of you. I thought I had you in my hand. And I just dropped it. Where is it? And it's... I don't know what it is. But it's just got some wires out the side of it. Looks like junk. I'm getting a really scratchy signal here. So it's kind of jumpy, scratchy. Probably just some iron, but I'll still dig it. see if that was deep enough. It seemed like a deep signal, but oh, maybe not. I'm right on top of it. Off to the side just a hair. Let's see if I can pop it out, and then we'll see what it is. Oh, it's still a little deeper. There, I think that should do it. Oh, just a chunk of old iron. It's been pretty quiet here, so you know we haven't been getting a lot of signals. So the next signal we're getting though, it's very low, but as I move it we can get a little bit of a higher tone. So it's probably just some trash near the surface, but we're going to check it out anyway. Right there, still right there. We'll have to go a little bit deeper. There, let's see if that does it. Kind of caught under a root here. I moved it. Or did I? Oh, you know what? I think it's something large. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I think, something large and off to the side a little bit. Let's see, is that it? No, that's a rock. Oh, maybe not quite as large as I thought. And it's just, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it certainly is one of them. It's an apostrophe. Next signal, solid 67, 68, so we'll see what we have. Come on, there you go. A little deeper. There it is off to the side, just a hair. Let's see if I can pop it out here. Oh, a big old rock in the way. Well, maybe that will do it. No, I think I'm gonna have to do this. Big old root too. Rocks and roots. Let's see. I'll keep on plugging away at it. Well, the GoPro kicked out again because it's so cold, but it's an old buckle. I think it might be a shoe buckle. I don't know for sure. I'll have to ask Skippy. He knows a lot more about this than I do. So I just got a signal over here. It was reading in the 90s, and I dug this up, and I'm like, wow, I don't recognize that. That might be something cool and old. Then when I flipped it over, I saw George Washington on the front, so it's just a Washington quarter that somebody shot. It's still a fun little find, though. Skippy just found himself this part of an old shoe buckle. Let me get it in the sun, maybe you can see it a little bit better. That's a cool find. And actually, I think what I found earlier, he was saying was probably a knee buckle and not a shoe buckle. So, we're finding some cool stuff out here. Yeah, just got a signal here in the 30s and pulled out this button. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to get that cleaned up. I'll take that. A nice, probably what, 1800s, you guessing?
Probably. Yeah.
Probably
Well,
1800s.
definitely.
So, that's cool.
At the latest.
Hopefully the GoPro will stay on long enough to get this dig in. So it's 20s, 30s. So we'll see what we have. Just a head stamp.